cheers before we open?
We cheer, we put it down, we pop it.
Alright, cheers.
Wait. Are we doing this or not?
Yeah, we
Do
got
we have a countdown?
3, 2,
1, Mazel tov.
And it is our pleasure. I'm sitting here with Stephen, Gurney, Goldman to introduce you to the Brocathlon 9, Brocathlon and the opening event casers.
Welcome viewers in the United States and around the world. As you will notice for the broadcast this year, we have some new tricks, next-gen stats, courtesy of Ben Druckmann. At the top, you'll notice the cumulative beers of both teams, and just below, each player, so you can follow their consumption as the event progresses.
Right, we take you beer by beer, sip by sip through this event. You can watch your favorite players and their rivals and see how they stack up as we move along.
And this is an important event. I mean, it's always important because it's the first event. You want to get out to a strong start. But in particular, I think the question was, could Jake and Alex carry Bachelor Party to a victory? Two of the strongest drinkers in the game, but would it be enough?
And early on, we already see Joe up to 3 beers leading the pack. Alex close by. Better Brother Bureau has about a 2.5 beer lead at this point. Jake, he's always of the marathon mindset, and right now he's starting in the middle of the pack, and he needs to do better. If you guys,
the Bureau started out strong. Myself, Ryan, and Kevin towards the back of the standings individually. We needed to do more early on for our team, and you can see we fall behind in part because of our poor performances.
Yeah, and Joe, just about 6.5 minutes in, along with Alex, have drunk 4 beers, so they are on a torrid pace. With Ankit and Danny making his debut, trying to break the debut curse of having a good initial case race, and he's having a solid debut so far. But can you pick it up?
He was a question mark, but already up to 3 beers. Eli's holding his own in the middle of the pack, above 3 of our competitors, and if you can get that performance from Eli, you're in good shape.
Right, you got Ryan, Steven, and Kevin at the bottom, and Lamport, Joe's still keeping pace to him, so you're going to need some help from the bottom 3.
Yeah, and we're about halfway through the event, 30 beers total, and we're still lagging by about 2 beers. We do have some heavy hitters, and the question is, can we narrow the gap? We're trying, but again, Alex is really keeping pace with Joe. And Jake behind Danny and Ankit early on is not really what you want to see.
But Jake is starting to make his way up the leaderboards, closing to within a quarter beer of Danny at this point. Ankit's steady at 4, and Joe still leading the pack. But Alex and him are going to start to trade spaces here. And this is just a titan. If you're a fan of the sport, this is what you like to see.
Yeah, this is incredible. Alex is like a marathon runner. He sort of stalks his prey. He drafts, he gets the win, but he sees Joe, and then boom, he overtakes him. Alex is about as consistent as they come. He has a great pre-event ritual. He drinks a lot of water year-round, and he's always ready for moments like this.
And now Ryan has overtaken Eli, so this is kind of maybe where you want the race to be going. You want Jake to ascend the ranks. You want to get Stephen and Kevin out of the bottom 2, and the lead is still at 2, but we're 2/3 of the way in. And this is where a push can be dangerous.
And they're narrowing it, if you notice. And they had a chance there. Took it to about 1 beer. And we're really in the stretch run here. The Bureau has about 6 beers to go, collectively. Now's the time for us to make a push.
And this is where Lamport is actually so impressive, where he pulls away. He's already finished his 7th beer. He's got a half a beer lead on Joe. Joe he's doing all he could. His career performance here.
And if you'll notice, Alex with about 8 beers. Ryan, Kevin, myself, collectively, just maybe 9 or 10.
Right, yeah. So still 5 beers left. The deficit still around 1.5, 2 beers. But now, you got the Bachelor Party out of the shitter, in terms of the beer standings.
You can smell victory. I mean, 2 beers away for the team. Right now, you got to be feeling good.
Right, we are incredibly pumped. We worked so hard for this. We're passing the beers around. Lamport almost up to 9 beers, but Joe keeps pounding away. Ankit keeps pounding away.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's just too little too late for the Bachelor Party, and they would fall in this event. The Bureau wins, and we'll let them take it away.
I could have 4 more! Fuck! 2 prize case races. You thought we did that,
because we're idiots.
It was the stupidest nights of my life. Both of them.
Hilarious
Total
night.
garbage.
Oh God! Wait, where's the rest of the line?
Both of them? Yeah, actually.
I ran to the